Good morning, everybody. Once again, we find ourselves in a journey. Life is a journey. And come to think of it, our journey has brought us now to the 6th month of the year. And we are on the 8th day of the month of June. So little by little, we are journeying. Little by little, we are hoping that finally the vaccine, which the world needs now, will be discovered, tested, and distributed. So life is a journey. Whether we are a month old or 90 years old, we are in a journey. And in this journey, therefore, we must appreciate what the gospel is telling us and appreciates the celebration of the sacrament of the Eucharist. First of all, St. Matthew writes to the Christians who are converts from the Jewish religion. And therefore, we find in his gospel elements that are familiar to them. And for example, here we find Matthew describing Jesus as the new Moses and situates him on the mountain. A reminder for the Christian Jews or the Christians who came from the Jewish religion, just as Moses gathered all the tribes that left Egypt with him and made them people of God through the agreement they made through the covenant with God. So now we find Jesus, the new Moses, gathering not tribes, but people of every situation in life to constitute the new people of God. So here we find Jesus practically welcoming and assuring those around him with the word blessed. And the second part of the sentence is an assurance. For yours, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. For you will be satisfied, you will be consoled and comforted. What is this for us today? Where do we find this blessed are you? Does the Lord mean to say, remain poor? Huwag na kayong umangat sa buhay. Remain poor so you'll be blessed. Do not move away from the reason of your hurt and mourning so that you will always be blessed? Is that what the Lord is saying? No. What the Lord is saying for us today is, blessed are you in your situation. What is your situation today? Now. And therefore he's saying to the poor, in your poverty now, in your situation now, blessed are you. Why? Because most of us hate to be poor. But it does not mean to say that the Lord discourages us from getting out of poverty. He is only referring to your situation now, today. Blessed are you. You who are mourning for some reason today, now, you are blessed. And all the rest of the Beatitude, you are fighting against oppression and suppression. Now, you are blessed. For those who find yourselves being insulted because you believe in Jesus, now, rejoice. So this is the first part of how we should understand. It is about our present situation now. What are we in now? That is what the Lord is saying to us today. And the second part is, where do we find the assurance of being blessed? Where? It is precisely in the celebration of the Eucharist, from where we hear the Lord tells us, from all walks of life, from our different situations, blessed are you. From the celebration of the Mass. Or if we were in a more normal situation, in the context of the life of a basic Christian community, in our parish, inside the church, blessed are you. Because come to think of it, Who are those who are coming to Mass? People from different walks of life. Blessed are you. And therefore, this blessed are you finds its, how do you call it, apex, if you can say that, when we finally are presented with the body and blood of Jesus for Holy Communion. Blessed are you. That is the point of the Gospel of St. Matthew for us today. Today, you are blessed. Today, in your situation, you are blessed. But again, I say, it does not mean to say that you don't have to improve your situation. That's why you go to work, to improve your situation. That's why you are consoled by friends, to improve your situation. But in your situation now, today, the Lord is telling you, blessed are you. And especially from the context of the celebration of the Eucharist, that's the point of Matthew. Now, we are blessed.